Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it looks like the saga between Queso and his dad continues, because not only did he issue a response after his father decided he wanted to address all the death rumors, but also Queso's brother would take to social media and have a few words to say of his own. Now, normally I would say that these guys need to keep this stuff off social media, and family problems should be resolved and kept between family. It's no reason why the whole world should be in y'all business. But at this point, I think it's past that. Queso's father decided to testify against his own son publicly, and the world got to see it in real time. So I think at this point there was no fixing anything. There's nothing that man can say or do to Queso to make him forgive him or make amends, because as a father, he did one of the worst things any human can do, nonetheless to his own child. Now, some people agree with his stating that the father may have not really known that he got himself into what he was doing when he was helping assist Queso with the crime, in which I think is a lie, because you don't just take your son somewhere to go burn clothes and not think that something isn't wrong. It just don't make sense. And even if you didn't want to lie and tell police that you had knowledge, at least you didn't have to take the stand against your own child. If you was innocent, then the truth would prevail. Simple as that. But on top of what, we will find out that not only was Queso's dad a well-known informant from back in the day already, but he was already facing more legal trouble with a different case that he had that many believe is the reason he decided to cooperate against his son in the first place, to get less time. So honestly, it was more of a selfish decision that he made and had nothing to do with him being a victim or not knowing what he was getting himself into with Queso. And I think the feds knew that as well, but they were playing chess. They know that Queso's dad was well aware, but they didn't care for him. He was just an accessory, and as long as he was able to solidify their case and point Queso out as the shooter, that was all they needed. So with that being said, I can understand why they feel the way they do towards their dad, because now Queso is behind bars for the rest of his life, and he has to deal with the fact that his father played a part, and the courts coming to that decision to keep him there. Now fast forward to now, Queso's dad has addressed the public and let it be known that he's not scared of anyone due to the death threats that he was receiving after testifying against Queso. He was told to stay out of the city, he can't go anywhere because they're going to get him, the whole 9 yards. So recently he let it be known that he's not ducking from anything or anyone, and in fact he welcomes death because as a Muslim, a graveyard is about the only way that's going to get him closer to his God.
They say I better leave Jacksonville if I want to. See, I'm Muslim. We understand the only way to meet God is through the graveyard. See, we love death like y'all love life. That's gonna give me the odds all the time, because y'all don't want to die. It don't matter to me.
Now for the life of me, I don't know why he thought it was cool to have a ski mask on while making that video. First off, you're too old for that. Second off, if you're not hiding, why have on a ski mask in the house, right? Or why just have one on, period? However, it was announced that he had a DJ Vlad interview coming up, and some clips actually dropped yesterday. Now, I didn't get to catch it, but like I said in the last video, Queso's dad isn't known for anything else in this world besides telling on Queso. So what can they possibly be talking about? I'm sure they'll probably talk about his childhood, where he's from, how he met Queso's mom, and all the filler until it gets to the ultimate question of, why did you testify against Queso? Simple, because that's what everybody wants to know, although we already heard his reasoning. Now, after Queso must have caught wind that his father had a sit-down interview with DJ Vlad, he would take to his IG story to disown his father, as he would state, quote, "We need to take a blood test, because this F ninja ain't my daddy." Now, Fat Out Sosa would speak on everything, including the interview that was dropped concerning Vlad and Queso's father. Now first he would take to his Twitter account to point out that the father is wearing the NHG chain during his interviews, which stands for No Hospital Gang, which according to indictments that we've seen fly around Jacksonville, that's a set affiliated with ATK, which is affiliated with Young and Ace, that both Fallout Sosa and Queso widely claim. So to see that he cooperated against Queso, then got the nerve to do interviews wearing that chain, is just a total mockery. And honestly, I can't see why or understand why he would want to wear that chain other than him wanting to troll, because it's literally no other reason. However, Fallout Sosa will have a few things to say of his own as he addressed everything. Y'all check this out.
Why the f your old green ass got on the shiesty mask, gang? Why the f your green ass got on the NSG chain on, gang? Like, come on, man. Get your old washed up ass out the way, man. You green as fuck doing interviews trying to prosper off my brother's name. Goof ass. You not no f***ing daddy, gang. That's not your f***ing son. I'm his daddy. What you talking about? You came around with my son when my brother was turned up, man. You ain't come around when my brother was in school or none of that. You ain't never did for real for my brother. What you talking about? All you did was use my brother. And now you trying to act like you this and that, and you had to do this to be there for your kids. You wasn't even there for my brother. You talking about your kids. All your kids. What you talking about? Talking about you ready to die. You tell them how you wasn't even, how you got out of jail, nigga. You wasn't there for Keeman at all. Nigga, tell them. Tell them what the Christmas, what the birthdays, what was all that. When school came and it was time for school clothes, where the was you at? When it was time to play football and all this, where the was you at? Cause I don't remember your buying no cleats. I don't remember you doing none of that shit. I don't. You gotta stop around when this was turned. When this going, you forced yourself to be my brother manager, bro, and then you forced and signed him a deal. Queso ain't even know he was signed, nigga. Queso ain't even know he was signed a deal, nigga. Then you that man money, and you probably didn't even up, nigga. You probably just ran off and finessed him out his money. Creep.
Now shortly after, Queso's father will respond with a video accusing Fallout Sosa of wearing his jewelry and saying that he haven't did anything for Queso, as he captioned the video saying, quote, "Son, stop playing with me. Son, now what happened? All mines, you live a fraudulent life. And I bet you can't show $1,000 worth of receipts from where you put money on Queso's books. Son, you know I always had the bag. Son, you forgot where you came when you got out of prison. Wear your NHG chain, my boy. I'll wait. At Fallout Sosa, at Say Cheese TV.
I ain't want to do it to you, boy. You's a fraud, nigga. That's my shit you wearing. My shit you in the videos with.
Now Sosa responded to the allegations as he would take to his IG story to say, quote, "LOL. N-word said I ain't seen $1,000 in 5 years. Somebody slapped me in my ish. Like for real. Someone called Mike Tyson, tell him punch me in my ish and wake me up because I gotta be dreaming." Then in the next slide, he would say, quote, "N-word say he had a bag, but had all that fake ad jewelry." Now, once again, with all that family drama, they need to leave it off social media. But like I said before, this is beyond family and social media at this point. Everything has been put in the limelight and offered to the public. So I guess we're just all included at this point. He's doing multiple interviews with Say Cheese, DJ Vlad. I'm more than sure he's gonna be on No Jumper in no time. And it's crazy because, like I said, it seems like everybody that go out bad gets the most attention these days. And for the people that stands righteous, do the right thing and be solid, it seems like they just go on deaf ears. But I guess that's the climate that we live in. Now, one thing I would agree with them on though is, why are you wearing that chain? Right? I still can't get past the ski mask, the chain. First it was the ski mask, but then now it's the chain. No grown man in their right mind, his age, should be wearing a ski mask or a chain that says No Hospital Gang. especially him doing what he did, right? On not just one occasion, but in the past as well. And not just on anybody, but your own son. So he's in no position to be wearing a chain, talking about no hospital gang. Besides, why even put yourself in that line of fire, knowing that they've been named in a couple indictments and in police conferences as well? So why would you even want that type of heat, man? I don't know. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. How do y'all feel about the interviews that Queso's father has been doing? Do y'all agree with it? Do y'all disagree with it? How do y'all feel about him wearing that chain, no hospital gang, and the rest of the antics that he has been doing, man? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.